Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Lola Tuts, and today we're going to continue our admin overview of Commerce Kickstart 2, and we're going to start with store settings. So, store settings are where you're going to find the settings that are related to the things that are your store and how it functions. So, we have, you can see in product settings, we have our categories. You could also get to these by doing product and categories. There's a settings subhead, so you know that it's sort of related to subheadings and variation types. That was our content types, if you remember. These categories were our taxonomy. Promotions, we can get to our discounts, and we'll go over how you create these, but just know they're in here, and you could click add a discount and go investigate this for yourself in the meantime. We also have customer profiles. So customer profiles, these are our customers who have made an account on the site when they've purchased. We can check out our sample customer who has an address in France, and that's cool. So if we wanted to create a customer for a customer, let's say they're having problems, you could create a profile here, add their shipping and billing information for them, and that way they don't have to do it if they're having problems. So your service providers, and service providers are sort of third-party things that can really enhance your site. You can see that Commerce PayLeap is a payment provider, as well as Commerce Hosted PCI. Kyla is for shipping methods. Giraffe is for analytics. We saw that earlier when we clicked on reports, and it just told us to sign up for Giraffe. We also have another payment provider. We have Yada Site Optimizer, and payment provider, which is PayPal Payflow or PayPal Express. And now PayPal Payflow or Payments Advanced, that sort of handles credit card processing like behind the scenes. So your customer would just click, charge credit card, type in their information, and they would never know they were using PayPal. Or PayPal Express is you click purchase and it takes you to PayPal's site. So let's come back here. So under store settings, we also have shipping. And these are our types of shipping methods: free shipping, express, standard. We'll go over those more. Taxes is going to where you set up your tax rules. Now, tax rules can get a little bit complicated, but we'll make sure we set these up in future lessons. We have payment methods. So right now we have enabled payment methods, which is the Kickstart example payment. And this is just in here so you can test out buying something. And we have these other ones that you can just, we will set up, we'll definitely set up PayPal. We won't probably get to set up to PayPal Payments Pro because I don't really want to pay for an account for this. But you'll get the idea. Setting up a payment is pretty great. They sort of just walk you through everything. So checkout settings here. This is going to go over the order in which your checkout settings happen. So first is checkout, and it's asking for shopping cart contents, account information, billing information. Next is your shipping, and then your review order, then they pay, then you confirm the order, you check out, and then that's it. Notice how you can drag and move any of these just like normal Drupal interface stuff, and you can disable them. Some of which you would not want to disable. There's also checkout rules, and we're going to go over these. Rules are pretty complex, so these are going to take a lot of understanding, but luckily this makes it pretty easy for us to accomplish some complex things. So under currency settings, right now enabled currencies, it's just the US dollars. You can enable other currencies if you would like. Line item types, right now we have 3 line item types. It's a product, shipping, and fixed item discount. So line item type, you can see it represents anything on an order that affects the order total. So that's pretty straightforward. If you just think about what these 3 things are, it should make perfect sense. Okay, and now we have order settings. So this is just an optional message to be displayed on the order form. Manage fields. This is where you have your fields and your order settings. We have your line items, then your order total, and your shipping information, billing information, discount. Just like content types or anything like that, we can drag them around. And we have pricing rules. And pricing rules allow us to do really complex interactions by setting rules in Drupal using the rules module actually, and it's going to, gives you a greater control of how your store interacts with more advanced configurations. Let's say you need the site to react a certain way to various types of products or customers. You'd be doing it in your pricing rules. So let's click reset. Reset is going to wipe all the content from the site. We obviously don't want to do that. And Commerce Search API. Here's you can say allow users to search by tags, brand, whatever. You can uncheck any of this stuff. Check it if you want. Site settings is where you get to more of your Drupal stuff. Visual and layout is sort of your theme. Appearance is your theme settings. You'll notice we have classic Bartik in here if we wanted to install that. And we have Commerce Kickstart. If we click settings, you might recognize that this is actually built on Omega. So this is an Omega theme. Although you might not recognize it, this is built with Omega. So if you're used to Omega, then it should feel right at home. And we have in Omega a couple lessons that we're going to be having more, but just, they're not up there yet. Blocks are your typical blocks. Feel free to refer to the Drupal tutorials on blocks. And then views is also installed with Commerce Kickstart because really what site isn't going to be using views. And so here you can, manage your views just like normal. Structure is your normal structure stuff. We have menus and all this stuff. It's using crumbs for breadcrumbs, which is a kind of a complex module, but it's pretty cool. Allows you complete control of your breadcrumbs. We have people, which allows you to users and permissions. So this is just like normal. You can create roles. This is all normal Drupal stuff. So nothing crazy here. Our modules is just like our normal modules. Although what's really great is that they have the module filter module installed by default. And this is one of my day one module installs on any Drupal installation. Without this filter, you just have a huge long list of modules and it's a huge pain. And then we also have configuration, which is your normal configuration page. And it's saying something about my status report. It's probably saying that my file still has the permissions. I haven't changed it. I mean, the site's living on my computer. I'm, of course, going to get to it, but it's something you're going to want to do. But it's just yelling at me. I just haven't done it, being lazy right now. So this is your back end. Site settings is your Drupal stuff. Store settings is your store stuff. Most of this is should look familiar, but be things that you've never seen before. And then content, orders, products, it should be all straightforward, and we're going to get ready into making some products and making our store. In fact, we might even create a sub-theme, who knows, but let's check this out. Even the base theme is responsive out of the box. So cool. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, leave a comment in the video. Hit us up at Twitter, Level Up Tuts. Let us know what you're thinking. This is Scott, and thanks for watching.